better way to start our journey? From the Old West to the rooftops of London and along the Yellow Brick Road, there really is no place like the movies. One of Hollywood's significant contributions to the world of film were great musicals. This scene is from one of my favorites, the 1933 Busby Berkeley spectacular, Footlight Parade.
Come on with the rain, I will smile.
Here's one of the most famous of all dance sequences. It's from the 1952 musical classic, Singing in the Rain.
Here's Gene Kelly singing in the rain. Literally.
Here's one of the quintessential Disney musicals, Mary Poppins, starring Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke. This classic earned 13 Academy Award nominations.
Chip, chip, chiree. I love this song. Sing along.
Here's the birthplace of the gangster film, the seedy underbelly of Chicago, from Public Enemy, starring James Cagney. Released in 1931 before strict censorship rules were enforced, Public Enemy is a really realistic and violent look at the world of gangsters of the Depression era.
I love this movie. In one famous scene, James Cagney shoves a grapefruit in May Clark's face. She can never look at breakfast in the same way again. These tough guys can turn anything into a weapon.
You'll be kicking with the dog. If you don't, somebody's going to drop by here and take the eat out one at a time.
Sorry about the delay, folks, but I don't want to run a red light, even in the movies. I'm not allowed to leave my vehicle.
I think it's time for a visit to a concession stand. Bye.
Mr. Osborne, wait. Okay, Muggsy, whatever you say.
I have seen this movie
to the wooden suckers. I mean, looking at everybody mind your piece and cues and maybe you're gonna. Well, this must be the west side of town, huh?
Western films depict the legendary American wild frontier, where cowboys in their oil steeds maintain order in towns against the untamable wilderness. John Wayne and Clint Eastwood are two of the iconic stars who epitomize this ideal of the stoic gunslinger.
Long time ago, I made me a rule. Let people do what they want.
Sleepy little boy, ain't it?
That's a mighty tough territory you're heading into, children. I think about turning back, aren't you?
Now that I'm clear, this looks like a pretty big day for me to collect up all your valuables. I'll start with the jewelry and
There he is! It's the bank robber! Don't let him get away!
Hey, I don't even like this neighborhood cafe.
Drop your gun! You're under arrest!
Classic catching place.
Let's go!
This is nuts. Enough to this. I'm getting out of here. Well, look at it this way. It can't get any worse. Okay, it's worse. I don't know about you guys, but this is starting to get kind of creepy. Really? Jersey?
Science fiction has been a staple of classic movies, from George Méliès's Moon to George Lucas's Star Wars. In 1979, director Ridley Scott and Sigourney Weaver made the audience believe that in space, no one can hear you scream. This is Alien.
Ain't all base. How do we get out of here?
Warning, remain in your vehicle. The area you are entering is extremely dangerous. Proceed with caution.
The emergency stop system is now activated. Ship will detonate in T-minus 10. The option to override.
What is that thing? There is again. Okay, that's enough creepy crawly things for one day. Alright.
Steven Spielberg and George Lucas cemented their status as the blockbuster boys with their first partnership. Here from that legendary collaboration is Harrison Ford as archaeologist Indiana Jones in Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes?
Some of the biggest horror stars of Hollywood appeared in the ancient story of a cursed Egyptian temple. A priceless jewel that beckons to all, but be warned, the temptation always leads to destruction.
Wow, good look at that chunk ice. So, time for me to get back to good thing I don't believe in ghost stories. Don't nobody move, I go get the guns. Only big notice a few extra bodies around here, if you know what I mean.
I've seen enough movies to know that you really shouldn't even think about trying to steal a jewel.
Don't, unbeliever. Disturb the treasure of the gods, and ye shall all pay with your lives.
fan is undoubtedly Johnny Weissmuller, who slunked through 12 films as the King of the Jungle.
Over there, we have Maureen O'Sullivan as Jane and Tarzan's sidekick, Cheetah, who was portrayed by over a dozen different chimpanzee actors over the years.
Western films depict the legendary American wild frontier, where cowboys and their loyal steeds maintain order in towns against the untamable wilderness. John Wayne and Clint Eastwood are two of the iconic stars who epitomize this ideal of the stoic gunslinger.
Unless I was partially in trouble or fixing to get myself shot, I'd say I'm out of here. Go right ahead. That's what I'm doing. Long time ago,
Den duken är med similar coincidences involved. Someone's on the bank. Not on my watch, Peter. St. Devil's be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated. Your guide will return momentarily. Remain seated, please.
Look in here. Right there. Good job, Snake. Come on, you run to that, yeah? That's what you did, stranger. Time for the last round.
Reach for the sky! You're under arrest!
Get in there!
Let them do it! Give yourself up! Maybe the judge will go easy on you.
I think it's time for a visit to a concession stand. Bye.
You're in my gang now since you sold your horses. Speaking of which, where are the horses? Time to saddle up and ride. Cow! Get in! Adios, Tin Horn. I'm riding off into the sunset. Whoa. Sun sure went down quick, didn't it?
Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but soon the rest of your life. It always happens. It didn't happen.
Here's Humphrey Bogart in his most famous film role. In 1942, Bogey finally got to spread his wings and romance the beautiful Ingrid Bergman in Casablanca.
I got a job to do too. Where I'm going, you can't follow. What I've got to do, you can't be any part of. Hills, I'm not good at being noble. It doesn't take much to see that the problems of three little people don't amount to a hill of beans in this crazy world. Someday you'll understand that.
And now, one of the most famous movie stars in one of his greatest roles, Mickey Mouse, as the Sorcerer's Apprentice in Fantasia.
The film came out in 1940. Walt Disney promised to add new musical sequences in the future. Country Roy kept that promise 60 years later with the release of Fantasia 2000.
We've come over the rainbow and into one of the most beloved and most watched films in movie history, The Wizard of Oz.
Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
Killed my sister. Who killed the Witch of the East? Was it you?
No, it was an accident. I didn't mean to kill anybody.
Well, my little pretty, I can cause accidents too.
Oh, rubbish. You have no power here. But be gone before somebody drops a house on you, too.
Very well. Our
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road. How I did not think about it. Sing along, folks. You know the words.
Here at Disney's Hollywood Studios and Turner Classic Movies, we hope you've enjoyed our tour through some of my favorite films, but remember, there are many more adventures waiting for you every day on TCM.
We didn't need dialogue. We had faces.
Wait a minute. You ain't heard nothing yet. Step inside!
Start believing in ghost stories, Miss Turner.
Is it safe?
I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
I'm a man. Well, nobody's perfect. Shut up.
Many more beloved stories and legendary stars on Turner Classic Movies.